There be a horse in my path. Hello, I'm doing the training for my 3-peak challenge. I wasn't going to film this bit, but there are horses. Can't really see them, they're sort of silhouetted. So I thought, as I'm here, I would film, because it looks quite cool. And sheep as well. This is my 4th video training for the 3-peak challenge. So all my friends have pulled out that were going to come with me. I'm on my own. So doing the challenge on your own, even when you're fit and healthy, is pretty stupid. The fact that I actually have chronic fatigue is just even more stupid. I don't know what I'm going to do. My dad has said that he might come with me if I can't find anyone else to go with. I've been asking around for other groups and stuff, and I don't know. It's all a bit shit at the moment. I'm more than annoyed because I've been arranging this since, well, last year, like 6 months now, and now suddenly they're just like, no, I'm not doing it. So yeah, pissed off doesn't come close. So I'm still training, I'm still carrying on, I'm still going to do it. Yeah, it's a really nice day. The top of that hill there, I went up there a couple of days ago, I didn't film that. It's just, it's a low cloud, but I don't know, there's something really peaceful about it. This is the path that leads back to the car park. The sun's been pretty cool. My camera's not really good at picking up the sun at its full glory. It's like really just quiet and peaceful. No one around, whereas a small family just walked past. I turned the camera off and they went past. But it's just me and the sheep and the horses and the still air and the quiet. It's no breeze, it's really nice. No breeze at all. Hello! Several days have passed. I've done a couple of walks since I last filmed. I don't film them all because it's basically the same thing over and over. I've been gradually increasing the distance I go each time. The route I'm on now is all worked, so I work out all the routes I go on beforehand. All the routes are pre-planned, so I work out how far I'm going to go each time and increase the distance a little bit each time. Also the ups and downs. This bit I'm on here is quite flat, but the route I've chosen today has a lot of ups and downs, quite sharp up and downs as well, just to get me used to going up and down. So you know, I can walk for miles on flat ground. Well, I could before I got ME. I've always struggled going up hills. Yeah, so doing this challenge is a bit of a mystery really. Why am I doing it? Because I have always struggled going up hills. Even when I was fit and healthy, I've never been able to get to the top of like really steep mountain. Anyway. I am sufficiently worn out. I've got about a mile to go, I think, until I get home. I've just got to circle around, basically going in a big circle, sort of. But yeah, about a mile till I get home. I've done about 2. So, and then tomorrow I'm not going to go out. I need to recover. I went out yesterday and today. Plus, the weather forecast for tomorrow is shocking. It really is. I live near the sea, and the wind just blows in. So I'm not going anywhere tomorrow. I'll probably stay in all day tomorrow. Then so today's Saturday, tomorrow's Sunday. On Monday I start my new job, so that's good. I've got induction. It's been quite a few weeks since I've actually worked, so it's going to be weird going back into it, but I do need to, because I've run out of money. I've mentioned on several videos that I've run out of cash basically. But start works on day after tomorrow, so hopefully my money situation won't be as bad and I can stop complaining I'm broke all the time. It's another day, so I'm going for another walk. It's quite a bit colder today. Had quite heavy snow here last night, although most of it's melted now. I'm basically just going out testing how many clothes and stuff I need for the cold air, because although I intend on going up the mountains in warmer weather, on top is usually quite cold and it can sometimes be snowy at the top. So I'm just walking around these slippery conditions. Plus it's good for me to figure out where I'm going to put my camera and stuff, although I should really have my bag with me if I'm going to do all that figuring out and testing and stuff, because the camera itself isn't too bad, but when I start trying to do things with it and trying to have everything else, it can get in the way, because it's quite a big setup, and I've got the microphone on here, try and reduce the wind down a bit, and yeah, I might have to figure something out because I want to film it. So I was saying that my friends had pulled out. I've got 2 people now who have expressed an interest. They haven't confirmed. It's merely just an interest at this point. So I'm hoping I can get them to come with me. I'm just looking at the hills where I've been practicing walking. I'm going to turn the camera around and you can see where I was at the start of this video. So these hills over here, this is where I have been walking, up here. So yeah, it's looking quite cool at the moment. The snow doesn't appear to have melted as much up there, but it is it's much higher up. I was thinking about going up there and walking around up there, and because then I'll have all the snow and the wind and the low cloud and, you know, pretty horrible conditions. So practice what it might potentially be like on top of the mountain. I might go there tomorrow. There should still be some snow around tomorrow. This cold weather is going to remain. I haven't started work. Now, a minute ago, you would have seen me saying I'm starting work tomorrow. That was a few days ago. I drove all the way to where I thought I had to be, and they were like, no, because I had real complications with my DBS. So I've got one. I've got the auto update system, which means they can just check online and everything's good. But because I can't find the original paper copy, they won't accept it, so they've had to apply for a whole brand new one, which is really annoying, because I just worked a year and a half of my last job and they never looked at the paper copy. They only looked at the online system, so I thought it was okay. So yeah, that's a bit crappy. It'll be interesting to see how much wind this microphone's picking up when I get back, because I know without the Rode microphone on top, this would be, you wouldn't be able to hear what I'm saying now, it'd just be too much. What I'm going to do, just so you can hear the difference, I'm going to go to the camera microphone. Right, so I'm just on the camera microphone now, I'm not on my external one. Should be able to hear how different that is. Ooh, it's slippery there. Anything there is snow, it's quite slippery in places. I've gone back to my my Rode microphones, it should be able to hear me a bit better now. I'm going to go around this way. Yeah, It's a bit late in the day to go climbing up there now because I don't have a lot of sunlight left. Anyway, so yeah, it's just a quick update to let you know my income isn't happening, so I'm considering pushing back the dates I do this climb. I really was aiming for the end of May, but if my work has delayed, that means I'm going to have less money, which means it's going to take me longer to save up for everything, so I might have to push the walk back to June or something, or July. I don't know. I'm still hoping to do it in May. It's just a consideration at this point. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with people joining me. I'll have to find out. I'm going to have to write to them again. So one of them is an old mate, known him for years. We kind of lost contact a little bit, but it would be really cool if we could do the walk together. I'd actually really like that a lot. And another one is someone I've only met once, but she seems nice and she seems up for it, but I barely know her, and yeah, it'd be nice to do that and get to know each other a bit better. But anyway, right, I'll see you in a bit. I'm going to go home and see what this sounds like, how it's come out on the recording.